Something.
With you, Simp, it's always something.
I was just about to ask if he's coming on here. I know.
Huggy, you're holding up progress. You are sober enough to fly, right?
No.
Honestly enough, unless he has several. Honestly enough, unless Huggy has several of those, probably not, because I think he's a larger body type. Hey, my cargo bub didn't randomly blow up.
We doing that?
Yeah, you actually have a spawn point pretty close to where we're at now. That's one reason why I have this particular warehouse. Oh, it's just, I hate when it does that. It undulates and hits the bottom of the chopper. But it's not about the money, it's about the space. Alright. Oh, it took a momentary piece of damage. You can drive to it. It's just there's no there. We have players that are not in the CEO in sessions, so it will not. You won't get attacked.
Do you want to die soon? I really want to do the orbital cannon. Oh. It just hit 60 million, so let's go.
We're delivering to Madrazo's farm, ranch, whatever. Sam, remember, there's two people streaming.
His voice isn't shared, so
Oh, I thought it was.
no.
Oh, and you're the one that would make them interesting too. Well, maybe Tears. Well, yeah, I called it the wrong one. Oh, well. It's in your party privacy settings. Gosh, I hate how they slowed the fire rate of this thing. That's why I never pull it out anymore. Finally decided you didn't like that yellow color. Alright, that covers that. Yeah, I lost $140 for that stupid little undulation and it whacking. Well, yeah, it says Movie Creator lost some, but I know I lost some because of that. Huggy, did you quit or did you leave? Blue screen? You might need to reinstall your game.
And we have got it.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know. I'll get there as soon
Here,
as I can.
no, I'll come back this way. I'm going to show you a taste of things to come. Just vehicles, things like that. Hop in. Bank vaults. Where did it put you? Oh. Oh, hey, read the license plate. Jason, that's not supposed to happen.
I don't want to talk about it. What are we doing now?
Why was my guy wearing a parachute?
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe. This car right here is only a sports car, but it's one of the faster cars in the game. The Itali GTO. This is one of those cars that really looks like I'm compensating for something. I promise you I'm not. This right here is the first car I ever bought way back on the PS3. Like, it's not bad. It is only slightly slower than the blue one I was in last night. You see, there are certain cars that once you get them, you can bring them over here to Benny's, which is different from the LS Customs, because he can upgrade the cars and everything else. Now, Huggy, is yours Benny's? Is that one your Benny's one, or is this your other one? Okay, then I was looking at that because I was looking for the sticker. Okay, so this vehicle has three different forms. All right, you have the standard one, which is delivered from the website, and then apply your upgrades. That's your standard form Banshee. Then you have the Benny's the Banshee 900R, which is the Benny's Banshee, and this one you can tell because you'll see you can see all the little upgrades and the little Benny's things that I put on it. And then there's the one that Huggy's in right now, and this is also what my blue Banshee is. The Benny's the HSW, how Special Works. The HSW is the fastest of the three. But I call it the wolf in sheep's clothing because it does not have any cosmetic upgrades. The HSW Banshee is your straight up standard Banshee parts, but it's under the hood. It's got a lot more going on. Because as you can see, Huggy's faster than this one is. Oh yeah, the 900R is decently fast, and the HSW Banshee isn't like too much faster than it is, but it's fast enough to matter. Well, he doesn't necessarily have to do it. Okay, do you see a... Following too closely there, Huggy. I was just gonna show him Bravado real quick. This garage I simply call Bravado. If you tap down, of course, you can see what all the vehicles are. The reason it says not insured is because you don't own these vehicles, and so it'll always show not insured if you're in somebody else's garage. Well, in the game, it's a Bravado, so it works. Now I'll show you one more of my garages. Then we got to figure out something to do. Start getting you leveled up and making you money. This one is the Southern Boys garage. I have another nickname for it, but I'm not going to say it on stream. Just because I don't want to.
I don't know.
I would actually have to count up my garages and count up how many garages are full, and then I could tell you how many cars I have. I think the last time I counted, though, it was like 100 and something. Oh, here, this one still has its Christmas horn. That's a cheap off-roader. You can actually steal and modify it as you want. Your two best off-roaders, really, in my opinion, are going to be either this green one right here, the Canis Camacho, or the Draugr over here. Now, the Canis Camacho is a cheaper off-roader as far as price goes. But as far as performance and four-wheel drive and everything else, and it's just overall performance, the overall package, it's near the top of the list. So don't let the price fool you.
Take a picture of my car.
I'm not. Well, it's never been the fastest, and I didn't say speed, Huggy. I said the overall package.
Mm-hmm. Don't. Can't go on.
You're supposed to be the mature old man of the group there, Roy. I made Huggy disappear.
Oh.
Yeah, I actually just thought I just remembered I needed to buy one. There was one day, Noah, I was with a friend of mine, and we and it was back on PS4, and I was remoted into mine. We were sitting at his house, and I pulled up one of my and I was pulling up my game, and I was looking at the Riata, and he's like, I don't have, and I'm like, I don't have, and he's like struggling for money, and it's like, I don't have one of these. I should buy one. I think I want to buy one now. And he just sees me hit the button to buy it. He looked at me and is like, I so hate you. Like, I see this, I think I'll buy it.
Oh my god. I was like my mission room the other day and just started crying. So tragic.
Alright, so
Just chilling, you know.
oh, don't sing it. Sorry. That was my fault.
The HSW ones, sometimes they'll have actual cosmetic parts as well as the engine upgrades, but the only way you can tell a lot of them is there's going to be a sticker on the back that'll say how special works. This little, what is it, red and yellow, Huggy? Yeah, it's a little red and yellow sticker on yeah, it'll say how special works. If that sticker's that sticker's on all of them. Oh, that's right. We did mine recently too.
Wow. Oh, I'm about to die. There we go.
Okay, here we go. Let's find out what's in that vault. First, we need someone with the right login credentials for their security system. I've tracked the rough location of a member of Duggan's security team using his phone signal. Head over there and find him.
Yeah, there's still out there.
We're in the Deluxo. Frictor. It's either the Toreador, the Vigilante, or
There he is. I've uploaded a SecuroServe app for you to hack his phone and get those login details. Thing works well, but you'll need to stick close to get the data.
yeah.
Hey there, girl. Where were you last Saturday night?
It's the Toreador.
Hell, I was lying in jail. Yeah, I heard you were with Roy. Next time, go with my bail, okay?
Excellent. That's exactly what I needed. Now head over to the casino.
There you go, son.
Well, that went a bit wrong. Lose the heat and make your way over to the casino.
So much for that helicopter.
Okay, Noah, check your map and see if there's a giant L on it.
Probably. Yeah, it should.
He wouldn't. Yes. Give Huggy a waypoint to that one.
That is house.
I'm hoping that it's the. No, I'm hoping that it's the one for his main heist and not the casino. I'll just go talk to him anyways. The casino.
Hey, buddy, yo! Come on! I must have been preoccupied. So sick of the mellow vibes out here.
Is this for real?
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for.
Don't die, son.
Okay, bring out your phone and search for a Wi-Fi signal we can piggyback on. And try not to look too conspicuous while you do it.
Yeah.
The party doesn't stop. Visit the roof deck, complete with hot
I kind of, and I was,
infinity pool.
and I was thinking that was the case. So I figured it was if that L was there, it was for the apartment heist.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm in the system. Time to have some fun. You only have
What you doing?
find what's in that vault. You might find
Get
something.
over here. There's a couple more.
Ugh.
Ah, what's that look?
Hmm.
It's cash, but I'm gonna go ahead and run with it because we need to clear it out.
It's too much currency, so we'll still need to launder it through a
I
buyer.
got big con gold again. So
I think this one's a big con, so I'm not too awful worried about it. I hate that we have to run it, but yeah. Just FYI, I know we usually will cycle off of cash for our casino heist because it's the lowest paying loot, but there's this careers mode that we have to do cash at least once in order to run it, in order to get that thing cleared out. So we're going to run it once. And I don't know how long it's going to take us to run yours, which your first one will be cash, and you can't cycle off of it. So we'll get yours run when we get it run, but that may be months down the line. Hopefully not. Are you talking about the arena? Oh.
Oh, don't get them started on that.
Yeah, you're a ways away from the arena. That's the most expensive update ever put out in this game was the Arena Wars update. Where are y'all at?
Right here. And there's 4 more, 5 more. No, you're not gonna get me. I don't know what you're doing. You're not gonna get me. Nope. You got close, but nope. Nope. Got in there real quick. Oh yeah, I forgot I just sold. Oh, come on, man. Had to use lock-on missiles, huh? I see how it is.
How do you know where y'all? Okay. No, either way, we've got to. I mean, we need to figure out some way to get Noah. I mean, I've got to get you levels. We need to get you levels over money, and I know how to do that. Crates.
Constant hacking missions.
Oh yeah, no, I'll teach you how to hack eventually, so you can do those easily. There's a VIP challenge that you can do that you just hack ATMs for money. Jason, the reason Jason kind of groans about that is because that's what I did to him early on. Every single day for about a week, we ran that at least twice, and he was, but
Oh,
but
crap, I forgot. No, it's trying to get you a.
but Jason can do those hacks now without a problem.
Come here.
Our fearless leader.
Get over here.
Lower right hand icon on your phone, that little triangle with the eye on it. Click on that and take that invite. Oh.
Did I mention that I have an MBA?
Ah, you can go inside.
Hi there. What do you need? As soon as you've decided, I'll get the Pegasus rep to prepare the vehicle. Sure, it's on the way to the helipad.
That might actually give him the icon for the race.
This thing's about to die. I'll put you by your car, at least. Oh, jeez. Just in time. Oh. You alright, Sam?
What's up, man?
Just wondering. You
You
fly
need something,
out.
huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
You asked.
I'll be coming in a second.
That's one way also.
Simp, you appear to have died.
You got stuck in there. So.
It's on the way. Okay, I got stuff to do.
Nice.
Hi.
I'm giving this one to movies. Chill out. Come on, baby.
Yeah, you'll want to bring your cars here to mod them up because a lot of the times when you bring your car here, it'll give you the points for the car meet levels, which will unlock certain little odds and ends. Me personally, I just like my outfit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hop in. I need to do a little bit of more housekeeping with you, just so we'll have this out of the way later on. All right, talk to you later.
Hopefully tomorrow was good. It's not that.
All right, that'll click you down some money just for while we're doing all this. It won't be a lot, but it'll be a little bit. Yep, please do.
All right.
That looked like it was going to turn out very badly, but it didn't.
What's this? Security van. I'll give him a little bit. 25,000. Why not?
Actually, I'm going to pawn the boys instead. Oh, we ran that last night. All right. All right. First things first. Tap right to browse outfits, and then go and press square to edit saved outfits, so that you can save your current outfit. Because if you don't, you're going to have to put it back together again.
You won't find those anywhere else.
Once you've done, go back into browse outfits. And you'll see that list that says outfit save, standard, business casual, etc., etc., etc. Scroll down until you see heist heavy combat. There's four outfits in there called the full body, the strength, the weapon, the command. It doesn't matter which one you get. Pick the one you like, and then go back and make it a saved outfit as well. I would call it either armor. I would call it either armor or heist. Because you'll be most Simp wears his in free mode, but you'll probably mostly want to wear that in the heist.
I can tell you have good taste.
Did you blue screen again, Huggy? Jeez, yeah, you need to reinstall your game.
Is it disc or digital?
Okay, now you can back completely out of that. Hold on, go to your interaction menu, go down to style, and you'll see your outfit, and you can switch between the two of them.
Never mind. Nothing.
Make sure you
Okay.
You should still be able to uninstall and reinstall since you own the copy.
Yeah. That takes time, though.
That takes a lot of time. He needs to do it in the morning. aside from the fact that I just really hate messing up my cars, it really does take less time to actually stop and start again than it does to actually crash. Get out and get that money. No, blue dot right here next to me. Right here.
Oh, now you go after it. Like that.
Hey there. What can I help you with? Okay, so you're in serious trouble, and you need my help. Okay.
Calling Lester, one of the things we need to get you the ability to do. Not to get the cops off you, I don't think.
Something. Huggy's back.
Good to see you, boss.
Mm-hmm. You tell me.
This is the CEO office.
Is it? Is it?
And that is a physical representation of my riches. Although it hasn't changed since I hit like 50 million.
Those are the orders, and that's how you're going to get it done. End of discussion.
Different.
Yep.
Hello. How can
Don't
I help
exit.
you? Let me know what you want, and I'll tell the Pegasus people to get it ready. Okay, I'll get it landed on the helipad.
I think I chose the wrong card.
What you picking for what?
Oh no.
Just
To be
leave the
honest, I think I did the Komodo. I'm not sure. Oh well.
I'm going to warn you now, Noah. Everyone says I make flying look easy at first.
It'll be the 10-minute heist anyways. What?
Thieves.
You're doing it. Don't kill him, son. So don't kill him.
Alright, how about and grab that crate?
Get down here, son. You gotta get it. Oh, God. Be careful. Everyone has to grab an outfit, son.
What are y'all doing?
Getting the cars for the casino.
Yeah.
Heist. Yes. Hmm. I figured that's why you were in that building.
Sure.
Get off of that, Sam. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off. Oh. Okay. That was him.
Choppering is not too awful hard. You have to kind of remember though, you gotta keep that R2 down most of the time, just so you don't lose your altitude too much. But then you can also just tap forward and keep your forward momentum going while you're also gaining altitude. You won't go as fast, but you'll gain your altitude really quick. And then you can just hold forward again, and then keep going. Landing. Now, and this is what I had a hard time explaining to Sim. You need to visualize your landing area as far out as you possibly can. Kind of start controlling your descent to where you want to be at before you get there. Because, of course, once you're directly over it, you know you're there. You know it's there, but you're not going to be able to see it as easily, depending on how you rotate the chopper. And then it's just a matter of just like in a car where you can your pressure on your bumpers controls how fast you're going or how strong you're braking. Same thing with your ascent and your descent. If you hammer down, you're going to go down way too fast, and you're going to slam the chopper into the ground and probably have it smoking within 1 or 2 landings. But if you oh yeah, Sim would have a smoking after the second landing and blowing up on the third. Now, if you just tap it like halfway down, yeah, tap it like halfway down, or if you're coming down a little bit too hard, just kind of tap your other one, because you'll tap your R2 to bring it down. If you're going down too far, just tap your L2 to slow it down. You can set that thing down light as a feather every time.
Just tap it. Just tap it. What's up?
Oh, you're up to level 9 already.
Jeez. Your connection's bad.
His connection's always bad. That's why he still hasn't done the HSW race. It's too bad for us to do it for him.
Oh my goodness. Cars flying in there.
Is it supposed to?
Mm-mm. NPC cars.
So what subjects do they make you take this year? Noah? What subjects did they make you take this year? How do you still need a science credit? I was gonna say, I think my senior year, I think it was just my English credit. I think I took, because I took Ag Communications for my FFA, because I showed livestock, and then I took English. I took honors English for that, and then I took yearbook just to have that third credit. Of course, this was before we had to have 6 classes because the state decided Sickle were didn't belong.
Mm-hmm.
It was so much easier back in the 90s. Like, I'll give you an example. You know how you had to have driver's ed before you could get your permit? Didn't have to do that. Honestly enough, my year was the last ones that actually was able to skate by because it got instituted like the very next year after my class got our licenses.
Remember, I'll do anything as long as it's legal. Ish. Hi there. What can I do for you? Whatever you want. I'll get him to bring it up to the helipad.
Simp, are you okay?
The goods are already
Alright, well, it's better than grabbing you something else.
Fuck your car.
Alright, your chariot awaits.
What's I know. I know. I know. Oh, they're stuck in space. Sam? Why is it making us go out here for?
Well, you're apparently not going to get attacked. There's always that chance. Yeah, if you aren't getting attacked by now, it's an A to B. Like I said, sometimes it's a straight A to B, easy peasy. Other times, there's one that it'll make you go out to sea, and the goods are packed up on a boat. Yeah, remember the ones remember I told you without a buzzer, there are certain ones that'll time out? That's the one. If you do 3 crates on that one, if you don't have a buzzer or a sea sparrow, it will time out. You do not have enough time to get that thing done.
Oh, that was fast. Decent cops. Maybe it hasn't let us beat it.
Hey, Jefe. It's done. No problem. Catch you around.
Alright, now we can make you some. I'm gonna make you some quick money. I don't know how much it'll be. Probably not a lot, but it'll be something.
I can make money.
Hold on before you run off, because all I need you to do while you're doing that is get in first.
Can make them a couple 100,000.
There we go.
Little late, Sam.
Haulage.
Slowing.
I'm so glad they made this thing more durable than they used to. Used to, this thing couldn't do a lot of ramming. No, just stay in. This thing, but yeah, used to this thing couldn't do a lot of ramming before it started to smoke and eventually blow up on you. Now it can do so much more. Something made them decide to upgrade its armor abilities, and so it made it so much more worth the money. What's really the reason that you saw the technical there is because if you're doing this in free mode, people can steal the trailer and deliver it. In fact, I have done a little more than my share of thieving. Well, there was one time a guy was doing this, and he was just using a regular semi. And I came up with this thing, rammed him, knocked the trailer off of him, and so it respawns right behind us. So instead of him shooting at me and all that, he just starts backing back towards the trailer, and so do I. We both reach the trailer at the same time. It settles onto this thing, and I just hammer down. Now, as you can tell, this thing is really fast, and it is definitely a lot faster than a standard semi. As soon as I hammered down, he couldn't catch me. He lost it because he didn't try and shoot me in the beginning or try and blow me up. He lost his opportunity, and I delivered it. But yeah, I don't see. I won't blow up stuff of anybody in the group. That's against the rules. I won't try and steal anything from anybody in the group. If I don't know you, you're a target. Kind of like the two yesterday. They were delivering stuff for their Cayo Perico heist. I acquired some stuff for my Cayo Perico heist, and by acquire, I mean stole. Well, yeah, let somebody else do all the work. And it was bad too because I caught them both when they were almost to their subs. I blew them up with a missile off the Raiju, dropped down and this is something you'll have that eventually, hopefully, we'll get you enough to do. I dropped down just close enough to the water to grab the item without submarining my jet, and then I just took off. And because I was in stealth mode after I popped them, all they see is their item disappear off the map, and that's it. They just had to watch me fly off into the horizon. Go do that. Wait, what?
Go do that. I can do this myself. Rockstar Cloud servers unavailable.
It is possible to get this thing stuck, and there's been multiple times where we've had to despawn it just to get it unstuck.
Where are you gonna go do that, Huggy?
Ooh.
Looks like Synthos. Come on, save game. Thank you.
Have you checked your bunker here lately? You will need to do that regularly. Just make sure you don't have stuff to run. That will of course help you out in whenever you sell it. It won't sell for maximum value right now because you'll have to get the upgrades done. But it is worth it, especially since you're having to do research too. Hold on just a second, because you have to leave my CEO to see it to do anything with it, and where we're going, you need to stay in. He needs to be in my CEO, Huggy. Because if he pops out of my CEO with where we're going, he's going to get shot. Noah, you know how normally when you go in the military, what happens when you go in the military base? Yep, 4-star 1 level on every soldier in that base is trying to shoot you. Because, good sir, I own property here. Whenever you get enough money for a hangar, it's going to be real tempting to just go ahead and pop for one in LSIA. Don't. It's just a waste. You'll want to wait until you have enough for one of the military base hangars. It doesn't necessarily matter which one you get. They will all give you access to the military base and allow you to walk onto the military base like we just did. That's why it was so important for you to be in my CEO, because if you were not in my CEO, you would have gotten shot. I wouldn't have, but you would have.
Drones might be the method of choice.
I am so not using that rogue. There we go.
You need something, huh? One of your rides?
Because I'm not going to use it.
Alright, I'll get back to work.
Hello, Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help you? Your beautiful new aircraft is waiting at our nearest airfield. We hope you're very happy, sir.
All right. Hydra 101. R2 to take off, L2 to land it back down. Once you get up in the air a little bit, push forward on your joystick to gain a little bit of a head of steel. Tap your joystick, tap your R3 to put the landing gear up, and then hold it down to convert to full fly. Yeah, L3. Sorry, I'm getting tired. Yes, you are. Tap your L3. You will tap your L3 to put your landing gear up, and you will hold it to convert to full flight mode. But only do that once you have some good forward momentum while you're in hover mode. Get better than Simpty this first try. He barely made it off the ground. X will shoot. Square will switch your weapons around. Exactly how?
Sam. Did you run into him? Did you run into him, Sam? No.
Yeah, it's best if you switch to hover mode if you want to try and hit the rooftop. Same way as you switched off of it, hold L3. Is his lock on wrong? I thought we had you switch that last night. Should be on strangers. Well, Simp, at least we know it wasn't your fault this time. Hey, it wasn't necessarily it was not necessarily his fault either. It was a pure accident. Okay, hop into hover mode.
No.
Whoa, my jet's smoking apparently. Yeah, drop down, pick up that package. I still hope that... Oh, wait, what's my... Oh, that's right, I've been fighting Sim. Sorry. Sorry. No, just to tell you, Huggy actually came into the group knowing how to fly already. He's one of the better pilots. Jason is a decent pilot too. I actually taught him though.
I will be alright.
I only handle throw you right into the fire on a mission. See how you do. You can fly over the hangar and drop the package.
That would be nice. Perfect.
Now you have to be kind of close to the roof. You're crashing. Oh, that destroyed the crate too. Oh well.
We didn't get all.
It takes time. Like I said, everyone says I make it look easy, but but training is a thing. This is the only other VTOL jet that they have. They have a couple of other VTOL aircraft, but this one converts and flies a lot quicker than the Hydra. But it's a lot squirrelier too, because you can change the handling on it and give it race handling, so it's a little squirrelier than the Hydra.
Turn that down.
See, on this one, you don't even have to build the forward momentum on it. You just hit the button and go. Okay. Oh, that leveled you up again. Good. He's level 11 now.
12.
What?
He should almost be 12.
The problem is it's almost 12 and he's still got school tomorrow. Do you work tomorrow? there. What time do you go in? I'll barely be I'll be awake and running by then, but I don't think I'll be on the game. It's like I said, check during the week when you're not if you're home and bored, just check and see if there's a party open. A lot of times we'll be trying to get people on. If you get on, and because I get off at like 3 usually. So if you happen to get on and I'm off already, I might be playing Call of Duty. So if you get on and start a party, I'll hop over and change games real quick because I'll get off of this whenever I'm playing by myself and there's no one to play with. I'm not, to say the least, I'm not fond of playing games alone.